How to live an organic lifestyle. When most people think of living organic, they think of food. This means that you buy foods that are free from fertilizers and pesticides. However, you can live a more organic lifestyle in other ways too. You can use cleaning supplies that are made up of organic products, you can reduce the amount of waste you produce, and by finding ways to travel around without leaving a huge carbon footprint. Put simply, living an organic lifestyle means doing your best to live a healthy lifestyle while also doing your part to take care of the environment. Part 1: Eating organically. 1. Purchase organic foods. Eating organic foods is good for the environment, but it also improves your health. Eating foods that are not organic means that you are ingesting lots of different chemicals, which can build up in your body. Not only that, but organic foods are usually more nutritious and taste better. Look for eggs that are, at a minimum, certified organic. This means that the birds were not fed any type of hormones or antibiotics. However, if you are also concerned for the welfare of the animals, look for eggs that are certified humane raised and handled or at least free range. This means that the birds are not kept in tiny cages their whole lives, and are given at least some opportunity to go outside and live like normal chickens. Choose meats and dairy products that are certified organic. This means that the animals are not given any synthetic hormones or antibiotics meant to speed their trip to the slaughterhouse and keep them from getting sick in their inhumane living conditions. These chemicals are often able to survive the cooking process and end up in your body. 2. Buy locally. Depending on where you live, this may limit some of the fruits and vegetables you have access to. But buying locally supports your local economy, and it also reduces greenhouse gases by eliminating the need to transport your food from faraway countries. The best way to find local products is to visit your local farmers market. If you don't have a farmers market in your area, look for small organic shops around where you live, as these usually source local products. Another option that is becoming more popular are fruit and vegetable boxes delivered to your door. These boxes are available in many areas and contain fresh fruits and vegetables, usually from local farmers. A great thing about this is that it will encourage you to try out fruits and vegetables you maybe wouldn't have otherwise tried. Be aware though, that just because you bought something at a farmer's market or because it came out of a veggie box doesn't mean it is organic. Before purchasing anything, ask the person you are buying something from where it came from and what products were used to grow it. Organic food should be grown without the use of fertilizers or pesticides. When it comes to meat and eggs, you can look for small farms in your area, some of which may be able to sell you fresh meat and eggs directly from the farm. Make sure to ask them about how the animals are raised and whether they are fed any antibiotics or hormones. 3. Make your own meals. While more and more organic restaurants are popping up, you can never be sure where the ingredients on your plate have come from unless you have purchased and prepared them yourself. If you really want to live a completely organic lifestyle, avoid eating out as much as possible. That's not to say you can never ever eat out again as long as you live. You can, but try to limit this to special occasions. When you do eat out, try to choose places that promote the use of organic ingredients. Research the restaurant before you go there to make sure they actually practice what they preach. 4. Consider starting your own organic garden. One way to reduce the amount of waste you produce, e.g. through plastic bags and other packaging that your organic groceries may come in, is by growing some of your own vegetables. Starting up an organic garden will save you money because you will only have to purchase the basic supplies to start a garden, mainly seeds, and it will give you many great fruits and vegetables that will keep you healthy. Gardening is also a great hobby. Many people find it very relaxing and rewarding. A 4 by 4 foot bed will be able to grow all the vegetables that one person can eat, and even small window boxes can grow a few herbs or vegetables to supplement your meals. Part 2: Incorporating organic products into your home. 1. Look for environmentally friendly cleaning products. Unfortunately, there is nothing specific that makes a cleaning product organic, and the more natural products will often be more expensive than the more traditional cleaning products. However, if you want to choose safer cleaning products, look for products that don't include phosphates and phthalates. Be wary of green washing. Green washing refers to marketing campaigns that attempt to convince consumers that their products are environmentally friendly, natural, or green. In many cases, this is not really the truth. Many green cleaners include palm oil. Palm oil has a huge and very negative impact on the environment as palm oil plantations take over habitats and displace wild animals. Check for palm oil in the list of ingredients. You can also stick to natural cleaning and disinfectant products. For example, baking soda, lemon juice, salt, and white vinegar can all be used to clean many parts of your home just as effectively and much more safely than some of the better-known products. 2. Choose hygiene and beauty products wisely. In the cosmetics industry, the terms organic and natural are not regulated the way they are in the food industry. Thus, at present, there isn't really a good way to know whether or not the products you are using are organic. However, the Environmental Working Group, EWG, offers a website which allows you to read about the safety and environmental impact of products you are using for a small fee. However, you can also look for products that are made up of mostly natural ingredients. For example, soaps that are made up of pure essential oils or other natural oils such as jojoba, olive or coconut oil. 3. Purchase used clothing. Many thrift stores sell clothing that has barely been worn, and you can find great deals there too. Wearing second-hand clothing is a great way to reduce your impact on the environment. Shopping at thrift stores can be a different experience than shopping at a big-name store. Know what you're looking for when you go, and be prepared for a different experience. If you can't stomach the idea of wearing used clothing, at least try to look for brands that use organic materials. As people become more aware of the environmental costs of our lifestyles, more and more organic clothing stores are popping up. If you can't find any in your city, try searching online. Part 3: Getting around. 1. Drive a fuel-efficient car. You don't necessarily have to own a hybrid, but do consider switching to a car with better gas mileage. Even if you get excellent gas mileage, try to avoid unnecessary trips. Combine your errands so that you travel as little as possible in your car. If you don't need to drive very often, consider selling your car and signing up for a car-sharing program. These programs allow you to use a car in the area whenever you need for a small fee. If you only need to drive once or twice a month, this will save you tons on car maintenance fees and insurance, and will also save you the hassle of trying to find somewhere to park your own car. 2. Look for alternative methods of transportation. Is the place you want to go within walking distance, or can you ride a bike there? While driving remains the most popular way to get around in countries such as the US, walking or riding your bike offers a great way to get outside and get some fresh air while also accomplishing other things, such as food shopping. Your own 2 feet offer the most organic way to get around. Walking doesn't require any special equipment and it helps you stay healthy. 3. Take public transportation. Although the US is far behind many other countries when it comes to public transport, some cities are trying to improve options for taking public transportation. Look into what your city offers. For places you go often, see if there is a bus route that you can use instead of driving. In a place such as the US, where public transportation is, in most places, not the norm, don't be afraid to go against the grain. People may find it funny that you take the bus to the grocery store when everyone else drives, but hopefully you can inspire others to try out the public transport in your city by setting an example. Tips. Find ways that will help reduce your grocery bill. Most often, organic foods cost more because the cost of getting organically certified gets passed on to the consumer. Learn how to eat organically on modest means. Although living an organic lifestyle does often mean spending a bit more money than you would otherwise, try to look at it as an investment. Down the line, it might save you thousands of dollars in medical bills. If you want to look for ways to cut costs, try making your own food rather than purchasing already prepared organic products. For example, you can easily make your own homemade mayonnaise using a few organic ingredients. Research products before you purchase them. Before deciding on a particular brand, whether it be cleaning supplies, makeup, or clothing, read into the company's values. Purchase cruelty-free, organic products as much as possible. Just because you can't make every area of your lifestyle organic doesn't mean you shouldn't do it where you can. For example, maybe your job requires you to drive everywhere. It's a shame, but that doesn't mean you can't still eat organically and incorporate organic products into your home. Actively look for fair trade products. The certification on these products means that producers in third world countries are paid a fair amount for producing products that contribute to the sustainability of the planet. Warnings. If you want to inspire others to live more organically, don't be one of those people who makes everyone who isn't living an organic lifestyle feel as though they are somehow inferior human beings. The best way to inspire others is to set a good example and remain humble. Living organically is great, but it doesn't make you superior. Do your homework. If you are unsure about any particular product, research the company and the product. Download or order a copy of the Consumer Action Handbook, access the consumer directories, or file a complaint with government agencies at the U.S. Consumer Products website.